Hi everyone, welcome to Auto News Now. I'm your host, Laura Harris. Today we're changing it up as I'm in Washington, D.C. for the Auto News Congress. We had key speakers like President of NADA Mike Stanton, President of Volkswagen Scott Keogh, and Congresswoman Debbie Dingell. We had all these speakers and more discussing the future of the auto industry. The annual Automotive DC Congress brings together some of the biggest names in the auto industry. And this year, it's no different. 6 key speakers share their insight on what they think the future holds. Whether it's the growing popularity of EVs, how to keep up with the consumer demands, or working on accomplishing more dealership transparency, we have the latest updates for you. First to speak was President and CEO of NADA Mike Stanton. Stanton says dealers need a seat at the table on EV policy. To him, it's about having dealer and factory relations. With growing demand for EVs, it's necessary that dealers are part of the ongoing EV conversations to ensure that future developed policies will actually work. He says that manufacturers and dealers are stepping up for what's to come and the necessary changes that must be made. Scott Keogh is no stranger in the auto world as president and CEO of Volkswagen of America. He says a key component for success moving forward is more pricing transparency, giving dealerships transparency, margin stability, and a greater supply. He adds that rising interest rates and the recession are just another bump for the industry to overcome. He says it's all part of the more than 2 years' worth of challenges the industry has already faced. Following Keogh was Michigan Representative Debbie Dingell. Dingell says that EVs may be the vehicle of the future, but currently are not affordable for too many Americans. She says it will take partnerships between the public and private sectors and policy support to make this happen. She says if people can't afford these vehicles, automakers won't be able to sell them. Without having proper policies in places, especially addressing affordability, the EV goal can't be set. Dingell says discussions are ongoing addressing what's at stake. Other speakers included Vice President of Global Regulatory Affairs at General Motors, David Strickland, Managing Partner at McLarty Associates, Kelly Miemenhoek, and Deputy Assistant Secretary for Sustainable Transportation, Michael Berube. Thanks for watching Auto News Now. I'm your host, Laura Harris. If you want more on any of these stories, be sure to check out AUTONEWS.com. We'll be covering the DC Congress next week for more updated stories. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.